Hi, this is KK again, and I wasn't exactly sure what to do my next blog about, so I decided to do it about my favorite hat, and there is a reason why this is my favorite hat. Now, as you can see, it's great, it's beautiful, it's wonderful, but this is the reason why. You see this? I love haters. Okay, now, we all live in a world with people who hate on us. They don't like the way we dress, they don't like the way we talk, they don't like our style, they don't like our music, they just don't like us in general. And people will always be constantly bashing you because they believe that they are right. Now, everybody has a right to their opinion, but people don't like when you do good or do better than them, and some people just don't like you. And I'm always dealing with some stuff about especially some people that I work with, and I feel like they're very discriminative and they don't even notice it. They're nitpicky and they will just attack you, and I mean, I don't get it because I don't care who you are, what you look like, but that's me. I don't know, I never understood it, and you know, sometimes, a lot of times it'll hurt my feelings because I don't understand it, I don't get it. Every now and then we have people come around and we think they're nice, and we think they're wonderful, but then they turn out to be just another hater, and they don't like anything. We can do the best we can do. We can work our hardest, but they just won't care. By the way, this is my favorite hat, and I really like hats. I have this hat. I love haters. I have this hat, Trucker Fit, Lil Wayne's hat, and this is just off topic, but I love hats. I don't like to wear them front ways. I like to wear them backwards. And to the side a little, because you know, I'm a little bit weird. My camera does not like me today. But I really don't know what to do, and what I currently have going on at work is that I always hear people talking behind people's backs, and I am very big on respect, and if you're disrespectful, normally I do not like you, and I will not talk to you. I don't bash you, but I stay away, because there are things in life that aren't worth it, and there are things that to be proud of. And talking behind people's backs, and making fun of them, and saying, oh, they did this, and they did that, and they did that, that's none of your business. I don't get it. I don't understand why. I just don't get it. I mean, some people are ignorant, so everybody grows up differently, and I understand that. But the other day, when I got out of work, I was talking to a friend of mine, and I was very upset because people don't, if they have a problem with me, they don't come to me. They go to the other people I work with. Now, I've probably been working there about 6-7 months, and I've never even talked to a manager about anything. About me not coming into work some days because I'm sick, and all I hear is people talk about garbage. Now, for those of you who know me, I do get sick a lot, and I can't help that. It's just something that's always recently happened, and I just find it annoying when my bosses go to my coworkers and complain about me, and I don't understand why they don't have the dignity and the respect to come to me. So I was a little irritated and kind of upset because it's kind of getting to the point where it's making me want to find a new job. I work with these people and I love my job. This is the best job I've ever had. But they don't come to me if they have a problem with me, and instead talk to other people, which in turn causes more drama. I mean, I used to do overtime at my job, but I end up having to tell my manager I do not want any overtime because I want to stay out of all the drama and the problems. And I had gotten in the car with my friend the other day, and I was upset and smoking cigarette after cigarette, which I am trying to quit, so that is bad for me. and he was telling me to just picture them as birds, and this kind of made me very happy because he told me to imagine all the people I work with walking around flapping their arms like little chickens, and you're throwing some bird seed down, and they're going around and they're pecking at it and they're clucking, and it may seem stupid, but all they are is a bunch of haters looking for some seeds to eat to keep them happy because they have nothing better to do. And I was kind of amazed about how much it's cheered me up to think of them in a funny way, but without making them feel bad and without hurting them. And I was very grateful. And now I guess it's very hard to control yourself and to deal with these people, and I'm sure there are a lot of haters, and I'm sure that some people are watching this are haters, but I mean, it's not a respectable thing, and it is not something to be proud of, and you may not even notice you're doing it. I mean, I understand sometimes I'm like, oh, this person's such and such and such, but I try and watch myself, and I try and be very aware. Maybe that makes me different, maybe that makes me the same as everybody else, but at least make an attempt to be a good person. And you don't have to be a perfect person, you don't have to do everything wonderful, but think about how you affect other people. I mean, life is not easy, and people have issues outside of just the person that they're talking to. You know, you don't know what other people go through and what other people experience, and to me, maybe that's why I notice things, and I don't like things like this, but just be aware of how you're making other people feel, and I guess that's really it. This is kind of a I have no idea what I'm talking about kind of vlog, but I just wanted to say, you know, be aware of who you are and be aware of who you want to be, and you can always change yourself if you don't like who you are, and I know that I've done that before, and I'm always constantly working on improving myself, and you don't have to be an evil person or a bad person, or you may not even be a bad person, but you can be a better person, and if you can improve on your life, it's something worthwhile. Thank you. Hats. Everybody loves hats. I do. And if you don't love hats, send me your hat. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I am crazy, cuckoo, whatever, but